Every so often, we just need to stop and take a break, a pause, if you will. Let's take that moment to pause in paradise. From the trails that wind through our park to the flavors that fill our plates, follow us to the places that make Brevard feel like home. Hi, it's Deborah. So I'm at the main entrance of Turkey Creek Sanctuary. On this side of the park, you'll find a hands-on nature center. You'll find trails that are on boardwalks and just in sand. This portion is fit for hiking, walking, running, but there's no pets, there's no biking allowed. The Turkey Creek Nature Center is such a treasure. It's filled with engaging, some hands-on activities, educational displays, and programs for all ages. It's a perfect place to learn about the wildlife and the ecosystems that you'll see throughout the sanctuary, and it's a great starting point before you head out to the trails. So we'll take a look around over here, and then we'll head over to the west entrance where you can bike and kayak and take a look over there. Come on, let's go. So, Turkey Creek Sanctuary is one of Palm Bay's true hidden gems. 130 acres of untouched native Florida land preserved for all of us to explore. The property was originally donated back in 1978, and over the years more acreage has been added, creating the sanctuary that we enjoy today. What makes this place so special is its history. The land actually sits on part of an ancient Atlantic Ocean dune, a ridge formed long ago when the ocean stretched clear across Florida. Over centuries, layer by layer, the sand enriched enough to support the beautiful forest you walk through today. As we wander the trails, you're surrounded by plants that define Florida's natural landscape: sand pines, turkey oaks, wiregrass, prickly pear cactus, scrub pawpaw, and rosemary with those tiny lavender blooms. And this is more than a botanical sanctuary, it's a haven for wildlife. Manatees glide through the water, alligators sun along the banks, gopher tortoises roam uplands, and if you're lucky, you might spot a bobcat slipping between the palmettos. It's also part of the Great Florida Birding and Wildlife Trail, so bird watchers will always have something new to see. When you make your way over to the east entrance off of Briar Creek Road and marked by the welcome sign, you'll find a whole new way to enjoy the sanctuary. While there are still great hiking trails, this side features the kayak launch. It can lead you toward the lagoon or through calmer waters toward the dam. Now you become part of the ecosystem as you paddle next to turtles sunning on a log or over a manatee and her young. You can also choose to bike through these well-maintained trails and over the boardwalk. While some trails welcome a skilled rider, most will be fun and accessible for most cycling enthusiasts. Your adventure doesn't need to stop there. You can simply cross the marked street crossing and access the Malabar Scrub Sanctuary on the opposite side of the road. Great adventures for all. So I just had a conversation with a few squirrels, and they said our time at the park is done. So let's head over to Jolie American Bistro. It's this yummy place on US 1, all homemade scratch food. You're going to love it.
Hi everyone, my name is Sammy. Welcome to Jolie American Bistro. I have been here since day one. We opened in June of 2025. I'm the leading server and front of house manager here. We may be the new kids on the block, but let me tell you, this restaurant is gaining popularity by the day because our kitchen is fully scratch. We make everything here, from our pastas to our pizza doughs to our desserts, and everything is made with so much love with our own recipes. We have a beer and wine bar available. No liquor license yet, but we're working on it. And as far as outdoor dining goes, you're not going to find many tables, but that is in the works, I promise. And we're going to do events out there. We're probably going to do something with New Year's. We're going to do maybe themed nights like paella, maybe a dance night. It's going to be super fun.
You need to check out a few of these delicious menu items. We chose the Cajun chicken sandwich and the smash burger, and highly recommend leaving room for dessert.
So we call this neighborhoods collectively around Turkey Creek the Port Malabar section of Palm Bay. It's quaint, the houses are all well cared for, so it's a pretty loved area. It would be impossible to show them all to you. But there's two neighborhoods that stand out a little bit when it comes to the park. One is Brook Hollow because it literally butts up against the park, and the other is named Turkey Creek. It's popular because of the amount of homes that are actually on the water leading to the creek and eventually the lagoon. Let's take a look.
Brook Hollow is a quiet neighborhood built in the early 1990s that is actually in the Malabar tax district, offering lower taxes along with that peaceful established feel. Homes typically range between 300,000 and 500,000, and like I said, practically in Turkey Creek's backyard. Turkey Creek is an established Palm Bay neighborhood built through the mid-80s through the 90s. It's known for mature trees, larger lots, and easy access to the sanctuary and kayaking. Homes here generally fall between 300,000 and 400,000 unless they're on the waterfront. You can expect those beauties to land between 500,000 and 800,000. This highly desirable area, those homes move pretty quick. Occasionally, you can still find a vacant lot near Turkey Creek Sanctuary, where several builders will build you a new home within that $350 to $500 price range. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this episode of Paws in Paradise. I love the part of my job that allows me to show you why Brevard is such a special place to live. If you find yourself thinking about making our area your home, want to share your home story, or just suggest our next adventure, I'd be honored to help. Don't forget to like or subscribe so you don't miss our next stop.